Hey everyone, Toledo Joe here. Today, I am in Toledo, Ohio, in my hometown, at Toledo Memorial Cemetery in Sylvania, Ohio. This is an awesome place. You get a chance to come out here, do it. The history is unbelievable in this one. You have over on the side here, and I'll take you there in a few minutes, but it has the 9/11 memorial. Sorry, I almost said war memorial, but it's not. The 9/11 memorial. And it's got some great mausoleums. I'm going to take you inside one of the mausoleums. And what's interesting about this one is it's new. You know, it's not an older one. It's newer. But when you go inside there, I swear you hear voices. And I don't know if it's just the waterfall making the sounds, but we were in there several times and we heard voices. So I'll take you in there. Right now I'm next to my father's grave. I always come out to his grave to check on it. I clean up around the grave. You know, I use scissors and cut the grass around it and kind of clean it off. Bigfoot's gone. I always put a little Bigfoot on it because, you know, Dad loved Bigfoot. Bigfoot's gone. I'm going to go in the back behind the main mausoleum where they keep all the flowers that they take off the graves and everything and see if it's back there. But I'm going to head over there. But I want to show you first. Let's go over to the 9/11 memorial and I'll show you that. So let's head over there. Okay, so I made it back to the back corner of the Toledo Memorial Park here in Sylvania, Ohio. And I am at the 9/11 memorial. This is interesting. So what you're going to see here, and I'll show you in a second, but what you're going to see is the memorial that they set up for 9/11. And in this area is where a lot of police and fire, you know, people that passed are buried. One of the persons that is in this spot is Anthony Dia. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Anthony Dia. This really hits home for me because literally it was happened at my home. It was July 4th, a couple years ago. Anthony Dia was over at the gas station at the end of my street. And at the other end, about, I would say, maybe a quarter mile, I say, from my street is Home Depot. And at Home Depot on Saturday nights, everybody's allowed to park their cars there and just hang out and car talk and all that kind of stuff. And everybody respects it. One of the things that Home Depot said was no drinking, that kind of thing. And because Home Depot allows them to do that, everybody really followed that rule. And one night, there was a gentleman there that was drinking, and his car wouldn't start. So he was trying to get, you know, people to help him start his car. And a few people called the police saying, you know, there's a drunk guy here. You know, we just don't feel safe with him here. So they did like what they call a check safety. Anthony Dia pulled up a few minutes later and ended up being shot by the guy, and they chased the guy into the woods, all kinds of stuff. So Anthony Dia passed away there. And if you ever get a chance to go to the Home Depot at Alexis and Lewis in Toledo, Ohio, stop by the police memorial that they have set up in the spot where he passed away. It's awesome. I'm glad they do it, and these people still meet there to this day. And this was a couple years ago. And it's right in front of the garden center if you get a chance to go out there. So anyways, he's interred here. I'm not going to show his grave. If you want to come out and see it, you're welcome to. There's other officers that were killed in line of duty as even close as 2022. His grave is right behind me. I'm not going to show you, you know, just in respect to the families and that, you know. But anyways, let's look at this memorial. Let me pan through here real quick before I back out and show you the big thing. We have a bell, first responders bell. You have on the bottom here, you have some boots that represent the fire department. And this is a big structure, okay? So I'm gonna have to walk back here for a second and I'll back up and show you it. But this is an amazing structure. It actually has a beam from the World Trade Center on it. And on that beam is affixed a crane and then the cables, and they all have, you know, significance for the police and fire. And it's a great thing to come out and check out. This is the 9/11 Memorial at the Toledo Memorial Park. So come on and check it out. This is awesome. And the park is beautiful. As you know, we always end up at cemeteries wherever we go. So come on out, check it out, and take some time, walk in this area. Look at all the names of the officers that have passed or are gonna pass. I mean, we all pass at one time, but a lot of the officers have their spots already picked out, and it's amazing. There's a gazebo over there. You can sit and relax, have lunch, whatever you want, or just walk around. The thing is, cemeteries, okay, we always talk about cemeteries here on the 222 Paranormal Podcast, and we always end up at the cemeteries because this is where the history is. And this is so amazing that they actually have a piece of one of the Twin Towers here in Toledo, Ohio. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to take you up front, and we're going to go to one of the mausoleums. And in this mausoleum, I've come in here and I sit in there and I swear I hear voices. I don't know if it's just the waterfall making that or what, but let's go check that out. Okay, so I made it into the chapel. This is one of my favorite places here in Toledo Memorial Park. As you can see, all around me are interments, and it's both the casket style and the cremation style. But I just love coming in here, sitting and listening. Now, when I walked in, I'm the only one in the building. When I walked in, I swear I heard someone say hello. So I said hello back, because that's what we're all about. This is what we do here. This is all about respect and remembrance of the loved ones that have passed and are interned in these buildings. But like I say, here at the Toledo Memorial Park, this is one of my favorite places to come. They do have a water fountain. And, you know, some people say that the voices you hear in here are because of the water fountain. It's making the sounds, and you just think that they are. But like I said, when I walked in the door just now, I heard a little girl's voice go, hello. So, you know, maybe the spirits are here. We don't know. But what better place for the spirits to hang out is somewhere where people remember them and come to visit their loved ones. Before I come in, there was a lady that was in here, so I'd wait, because, you know, it's like I said, it's all about respect. And anytime you come to these cemeteries, be respectful. These are where people's loved ones are, and these are where the spirits could be. So I'm gonna leave the camera on here. Let me turn the camera a little bit, show you the water fountain, and I want you to just listen to the sounds. And if there is any spirits that would love to talk to me, I'd love to talk to you. We will hear you. Say hello. Is anybody here that wants to say hi? Now's your chance. I'm here. Talk to me. I welcome you. You're in such a beautiful place. And I know that people come visit you here. I come visit you as often as I can. I don't know you, but at least I can come say hi. I know you don't know me, but I'm with a podcast called the 222 Paranormal Podcast, and we talk all about spirits, spirit communication, the afterlife. stuff like that. So I welcome it. I welcome you to talk to me. I'm happy to talk to you. I do have a recording device on me too, that if you want to say hi, you can. Don't be shy. I see a lot of the names on here. I'm not going to read them out loud because I am on camera. And out of respect, I don't want to read off family members' names. You know, whether it's my family or other families, you just don't do that, you know. I do know that the 3 phases of death, one of them is the last time someone speaks your name. So that's why I come into places like this and I read off the names. You are remembered. And I would love to talk to you. Say hi. If anybody's listening to this video and you hear someone say hi, let me know. We'll walk over here a little bit. This is the fountain, beautiful fountain. I think they do have ceremonies in here, you know, different, like, because there's a TVs set up and they do have a pulpit for people to talk. This is a chapel. But today's a very busy day here at the cemetery, so I'm not going to spend too much time in here, but I will be back. I'll make another video for you, but I wanted you to see the inside of this. Now there's 3 of these buildings here, and then 1 of the original mausoleums in the back. So if you get a chance, come out. Toledo Memorial Park here in Sylvania, Ohio. Come out, check it out. You'll love it. I do. It's one of the cemeteries I come to often because, you know, my family's here, but it's also that because there's so many beautiful monuments out here and quiet places you can just come and sit. You're welcome to come into the chapel here, sit in the pew, pray to whichever religion you pray to, and just enjoy the day. So that's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you get a chance, come on out. Let me just leave you here with some sounds of this room before I let you go. All right? Thanks for watching. Goodbye.